Hi everyone, and welcome back to Ion Harness Racing Weekend Review. We take a look at the Pepsi North America Cup eliminations that raced at Mohawk on Saturday. We saw a few surprises here, which will make things very exciting this weekend for the final. In the first elim, Lion Somewhere and driver Corey Callahan saw an opening deep in the stretch, after initially being tested by J.K. End of an Era in the first quarter. J.K. End of an Era was then threatened by Western Vintage, but after holding Western Vintage off, J.K. End of an Era eased a bit, allowing Lion Somewhere to blast through on the inside and charge to victory in a career-best 150-1. Trained by Jimmy Tactor, this is Lion Somewhere's 5th win in 5 career starts.
Brian's horse kind of drifted out there, and it gave me a nice, easy trip up the rail, and I mean, he just absolutely exploded. So, it's the first time I've actually called on him and asked him to pace, and, I still think he's got more left.
David Miller was in the bike for Mick Wicked, the winner in the second elimination. Mick Wicked took an early lead to the half, but then gave up that lead to Let's Drink on It, then was pushed to third when passed by Sometimes Said. But Miller and Mick Wicked rallied down the middle of the track, finishing on top in a career-best 148-3 for trainer Casey Coleman.
I always prefer coming off a helmet, but this horse is such a sweetheart. He does anything. He's a big, lazy colt. He can go on the front. He can come off the pace. His first start at Poconos, he had the 9-hole. Brian drove him for me, and he came from out of nowhere and closed. And you look at his lines from last year, he raced on the front a lot, and he's very, very versatile. He can do anything Dave decides to do. In the third elimination, it was a Jimmy Tactor-trained pacer once again who was victorious. Tell It Like It Is sat in the middle of the pack for much of the race, with odds-on favorite He's Watching and last year's Breeders' Crown freshman winner Luck Be With You battling it out for the lead. He's Watching was in first at the half and seemed to be able to fend off a challenge from Luck Be With You at the 3/4. But it was then that Tell It Like It Is pulled out from third and sailed past the 2 challengers, winning by 2 1/4 lengths in 148-4, with He's Watching in second and Luck Be With You in third.
I've sat behind him twice and once in a qualifier. The colt has tremendous speed. He can leave. He can sit in a hole nice. He's very, very quick. He's special.
The Pepsi North America Cup is a very, very tough and balanced horse race, awful hard for a handicapper. I'm going to go with Tell It Like It Is, the Jimmy Tactor trained colt. I think he was the most impressive winner in the hardest of the 3 elimination races last Saturday night. I think he'll be the horse that'll come out on top this coming Saturday. Second is Lion Somewhere, the other Jimmy Tactor trainee, who is an unbeaten 5 for 5 in his career. It would not surprise me if he got the job done this week. I think he'll be right there for second, though. For third, I like Joe Seekman's horse, Let's Drink on It. I think he's had a very good start to his 3-year-old year. He starts from post position 5 and should be right in the middle of things as we go into the Pepsi North America Cup stretch.